I'm trending. These bitches be slipping, these niggas be tripping, they all in their feelings. I got a bag, get the fuck back, real comments with ditches. These niggas talk about bank made me, bitch. You tripping, I'm trending. I'm trending. You ain't never seen a motherfucking dope bitch. Ride Rain City with your hoe bitch. Pull up on a nigga, let it go quick. Acting real stupid.
What's up? Y'all already see what the topic is. Welcome to Maroid States. Y'all already know I don't own any rights to any music that was played. So I'm just playing that was me. Okay, but y'all, let's get into it. So I came on a little early because I did want to thank the ones that did donate to the giveaway that we're going to be giving back to a needy family this Christmas. We are halfway to our goal, and we only been up about 2 days. I posted it and we halfway to our goal already. It will be live. I will have you guys pick a number between 1 to 50. Mama Red will come on and she will be the one to pick the number, and I will give it to you on Cash App or either on Zelle, either one you prefer. Okay, so you guys see, we're speaking about spiritual trolls. I know you're all like, Monroe, what the fuck is a spiritual troll? Did you make this up? No, I did not. So what I did was I put the word spiritual and troll together because trolls are spoke of in their handy dandy Bible. And what we're starting to see more frequently now on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, we're seeing a lot of our so-called seers, teachers, prophets, pastors. You're starting to see them now make a mockery of the spiritual community. So therefore, they're becoming trolls. And they control after fame. They control after money. They control off of notoriety, just being known. Some people just troll over any little thing to be known. It's no longer we're trying to save souls, help people elevate to their higher selves. So I just wanted to speak on that because I know y'all see a lot of this going on. And it's just honestly, it's sad. A lot of people call themselves spiritual beings and they take spirituality out of it altogether. You see a lot of bickering, arguments. A lot of these traits that are in these so-called spiritual advisors, our seers, our teachers, our pastors, are not traits that you would see in someone that is trying to help you elevate. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that if someone curse, they're not elevated. But what I'm telling you is, if someone do not feed you food for your thoughts are for your ori, because your ori and your food for thoughts feeds your soul, you need to run. The day and age that we're in right now, it is a lot of distractions being thrown in people's paths to get you off of your path. So let me just go ahead and get into it. So spiritual trolls and low vibrational beings. So basically, I want you guys to know our purpose and mission requires learning life lessons and to gain experiences and knowledge for our souls to grow. So initially, this is what these type of people are supposed to be teaching us. You get what I'm saying? But nowadays, we're not seeing that. We're not seeing them teach us anything but mess, or is hit the Cash App, or is get my likes up, or is share. Like, it's not giving us what a purpose. It's also not giving us knowledge for our souls to grow. And that's just is what it is. Some people will like it. Some people won't like what I'm saying. If you don't like it, y'all know I don't give a fuck. Put that one finger up and say, Pastor Monroe, we're going to tiptoe out the door because I don't like what you're giving. Okay, so you have to always remember what's up, Scorpio. You guys got to always remember that these type of people are supposed to share knowledge with you. Okay. But you also have to understand that reading is fundamental, and you guys have to start allowing yourself to trust your own intuition. That's why we have intuition. Let me tell you something. The gods are always going to let you guys know when you're being misled. If you be like, that sounds crazy, or that doesn't sound right. Let me tell you something. Never listen to a buffoon, a clown, a idiot, a yes man, or a know it all, because we don't know everything. In order for us to learn, we have to research, we have to study, we have to read. Those are the only, and don't let people tell you it is naturally in them. Okay, it is naturally in all of us. Okay, because we are light workers, we are higher beings, and you guys have to understand that some people take the path to be dark workers. Okay, and they distract you on your path. And when I mean they distract you on your path, you could be 10 steps ahead of the game, and then you start listening to these fucking clowns, and then you take yourself 10 steps back. Okay, so you have to learn to surround yourself with only people who are going to what lift you up so you can reach your higher self. This is the key to life, reaching your higher self. And a lot of people don't even know their higher self. Do you understand me? A lot of people do not. Let me tell you something. So it's this thing called light workers and dark workers. So your dark side is just your shadow side. Okay. And in order for you to be balanced, you have to work out of both. You get what I'm saying? But you have some people that say that because they heard it, but they don't understand it. They don't even know how to do it. You get what I'm saying? So you guys got to be careful what you engage in, what you guys feed your ori, and you feed your soul. Spiritual trolls are trolls that have they're hidden in plain sight, okay? They may call themselves, like I said, readers, healers, teachers, pastors, um, what they're calling themselves now, public speakers. They hide themselves under these titles, okay? But if you listen to a person long enough, you'll start to realize their characteristics. And you should know when, well, if you're awakened, you would know when to walk away or when to stop engaging. Some of you guys are literally walking dead, the walking dead. You guys don't even understand these Bibles. And it's different Bibles that all ultimately go to it takes you around in circles, but they ultimately come back to one thing, which is source. Okay. And a lot of people don't even have a connection with source, and they call themselves teachers. And you guys have to understand that we are source. We could have a connection with source within self. Okay. So, to say that is, you guys got to understand that some of these spiritual leaders, public figures, whatever you guys want to call them, we're just going to say entertainers because that's what they are at this point. They play a role, they entertain to entertain, and that's all it is. Okay, it's more like a you give me, I give you type thing, and that's not what it's about when you're trying to actually help someone elevate. Okay, so they invoke these type of tactics or these type of traits. So someone who takes pleasure in creating drama, upsetting people, stay off topic. They're never on topic, provoking the emotional side so they could get a response, or otherwise disturbing the norm. Those are people you guys need to stay away from. What's up, baby? You guys please stay away from them. Because I'm telling you, those are distractions. Anybody could put spiritual advisor on the front of their name. Anyone could put healer on the front of their name. I went to school for massage therapy and they taught us Reiki. I could tell you guys I'm a Reiki healer, but if I'm a negative person with negative intentions, you got to ask yourself, what am I healing inside of you? I'm not healed. You get what I'm saying? So you guys got to take heed when people just throw these names out. So even when you throw in, let's just throw in the Quran. Okay, when you go to some different religions, trolls inside of the Qurans are said to be jinns. Jinns are said to be demonic entities. And they could cloak themselves, as they like to throw that word around, but people don't even know what a cloak is. If you look up a cloak is a cloth that people, when you see magicians, they might have that cloth that they put over them. That's a cloak. Okay, so people use that word out of content as well. What's up, true speaker? So let's put it like this: they are able to mask themselves. Okay, they're able to come at you. Guys got to understand. Somebody could call themselves a light worker, but work with dark beings. And somebody telling you that they speak with demons, run. Because guess what? You know what demons are? They're similar to jinns. Jinns could cloak themselves in the form of what? Your family member, a deceased loved one. What do they tell y'all about Satan himself? Which we're just not going to speak on Satan because we know you have 7 different type of demons, okay? Kings of hell. That's what there really are. Okay. And if you guys read your Bible, those are the said 7 deadly sins. But you have a bunch of people that call themselves light workers and they don't know shit about spirituality. Okay. So you guys got to be careful because they're going to know you guys inside and out. You understand me? These demonic entities could come in the form of loved ones and speak through those what? People that are calling themselves spiritual beings that are dark entities. If anyone is telling you they have demons inside of them, that is not a good thing. I don't understand how you guys could let someone or something, because that is a thing that is inside of them, that is inhabiting them, that is basically walking you guys to your own hell. Okay, because earth is hell. But when you go inside of another room and you're sitting there waiting for the sky to split and resurrection, and you're waiting for someone to come save you, you become wherever your soul lies. Whenever it goes to the ether, that becomes your hell if you sit there and you wait for it. But I just try to keep you guys uplifted. These people are not uplifting you. These people are not giving you food for thought. If someone is not pointing you in a direction where you can read it for yourself and see, we're here to help you understand. See, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make that motherfucker drink it. And it just is what it is. But y'all got to stop being so simple. Y'all got to understand when somebody is stealing y'all soul's energy, pulling on your soul's energy, and inhabiting your energy. Because that's what they're doing to you guys. Source is within us. Okay. I want to also tell y'all, trolls, if you look up what a troll symbolize destruction, insects, destructive insects, like a peasant, like a parasite. And you know what happened with a parasite? It continues to grow. It continues to spread. And that's what we need to understand. Okay. I'm never going to find it appealing for someone, and we all have our days. I'm not saying that we're not going to curse. I'm not saying we're going to, but someone that just keep working in darkness and get a thrill out of being a troll, that is definitely a problem. What's up, Powder Puff? I need to get my girl her ranch, honey. But let's keep going. I'm going to make sure I do that before I get off of here. We have to remember what you engage in becomes your own reality, okay? So if you keep engaging in chaos and mess because you just think it's funny, it becomes your reality and you start believing that this type of behavior is normal, and it is not normal. We have disorders that is called obsessive disorder. Okay? It is what it's called? It's called impulsive obsessive disorder. That is really a disease. You guys have to understand that a narcissist is really a problem. Okay. People are literally hustling spirit. Everyone consider themselves to be light workers or tend to mask their darkness. Y'all gotta understand, people will mask their darkness, but if you listen and you just listen, sit back and listen. Somebody always in some bullshit, always talking shit, always inserting themselves into bullshit. And nobody, let me tell you something. One thing about it, your intuition and spirit is going to lead you to your guides, the ones that's supposed to help us on our path. And they may call themselves light workers, seers, tarot card readers, public speakers, whatever. Your source is going to send them to you. But when someone has to jump on platforms to platforms and go from this channel to this channel to try to pull in and reel in people, they're hustling spirit. Period. It just is what it is. And don't get me wrong. They will be correct about some things. You want to know why? Because they work with the dark entities, demonic forces. And we know that these motherfuckers know you. Y'all remember what they said about Satan? He knew the Bible inside and out. So you guys just got to be careful what you guys are invoking and what you guys are bringing inside of your reality, okay? Another thing I want y'all to know, we have to realize that nobody can save us, okay? But yourself. You're the only person that can save you. We are divine like beings, and that is our true selves. So you guys have to understand that your true self is a divine like being, light being. You do not need someone to do money rituals for you. Now, I get it. Some people are lazy. They don't want to take the necessary steps. But any ritualistic work is never done openly and it is never done online because everything is in self. Because guess what? You always will have some negative force or negative entity that is working against you. And anyone that really knows about work and really knows about alchemy, because magic is bullshit. If they knew anything about the laws of the land, if they knew anything about the key to life, if they knew anything about drawing in and making your reality your what's up, Texas 713, your reality, your thoughts, your reality, they would know to not do these things openly. That's like we all know we're going through a spiritual warfare. That's like you guys sitting there telling people who you are in the spiritual realm openly. You giving your ops the one up on you. Why would you sit there and you let somebody do any type of work for you openly? For somebody to pray against it. You have some people that's just negative. You might just look pretty to someone and they're jealous and they will pray against that. Yes, get them likes up, honey. And make sure y'all share this live. Um, guys, make sure y'all share this live. So instead of us listening to false prophets and false seers, we need to learn to listen to our inner self. Because our inner self, that little thought that y'all hear, that is source communicating with you, okay? You guys do not need someone to tell you. Thank you, baby. You do not need someone else to tell you who you are. You do not need someone else to enlighten you. You have to do that yourself. Stop giving away your power, okay? So, for example, everyone has ran across a negative, messy so-called teacher, seer, reader, public figure, public speaker. Hold on, y'all, because my daddy got my baby, and I'm trying to figure out why my child's still crying. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I had to see what was going on with my baby. Thank y'all for being so patient. Basically, y'all, she could just whine and I don't know, she don't want to take about it, but my daddy got her. But let's just get on back into it, y'all. So say, for example, you have ran across these type of people, okay? And if you allow them to feed your ori is just your head, guys, which feeds your soul, basically it will literally start changing your perception of things. It will start changing the characteristics inside of you, okay? Because you will start believing this stuff programs your subconscious. So you will start believing that this is the way of thinking. And you're correct. It's called energy vampires. They prey on the weak minded. Exactly. They trauma bond with you guys. They tell you guys sad stories. They do all of these things to make you guys to win sympathy over the community or whatever you guys want to call your channel. And then they go in for the kill. Okay. Another thing, you guys have to understand when you listen to these type of people, you literally become just like them. You would think just like that person. Okay. Another thing I want you guys to know, don't let anyone tell you that they like to call me the Googler. But no, I studied close with a Babalawo, a Yee, and I work close with readers, seers, tarot card readers, and I read tarot cards myself. Okay. So they like to call me a Googler, but don't let anyone tell you that it is something wrong with reading and understanding and researching. That's someone that wants you to be an idiot, that wants you to be stuck, that wants you to depend on only what they're telling you. And that's another way they're hustling spirit. They want you to believe only what they say is true, and they are the beginning and the end, the alpha, the omega. Who do that sound like they're trying to be? Source. But let's keep going. You guys have to learn to build a relationship with yourself. Self-love goes a long way. Self-loves work hand in hand with manifesting too, guys. You have to understand, if you're always engaging with negativity and with people that are trolls, trust and believe they're never going to manifest anything good for you. Especially these trolls that is doing money rituals, talking about abundant rituals, healing rituals. These people are not manifesting nothing good for you. You're basically, okay, say you got money, and that's just the laws of the land. That's fair exchange. When you pay someone for a class, you pay someone for anything. So when you give that money, you give that money with the intention that this person will heal you, or going to help you, they're going to help your finances. So all of those positive intentions that you're putting inside of that money that you're giving to them, guess what you're manifesting for them? Everything that you want for yourself. Because if that's a negative person, why would you sow into that negative person? And let me tell y'all how these demonic entities work along with those negative people. Yeah, they'll give you something, but it's like soon as something good happen, something bad happen. Or soon as you get, say you waiting for some money to come through, they do a ritual for you, but they're a negative person. Now that money do fall through, but soon as that money fall through, it burns your pockets. You know what that mean? That fucking ritual did not fucking work. Only thing that did was to make you believe in them, that they did this miracle work for you. And then once you sow that seed into that and it worked, then it turned back around and something came up and that money is gone. So guess what you're going to do? Go back and spend more money with them. They just use alchemy on you. But another thing that I want you guys to understand, and if y'all start seeing these motherfuckers running around here talking about alchemy, they don't know shit about alchemy. Trust and believe. They still around here thinking that candle fucking magic work. Anyways, and y'all have to understand, when we are in a great return, you guys got to understand, when somebody throw negativity or they throw dark work at you, it will never work if it is unjustifiable. That is another thing. So it's like a mirror. What they throw at you, it bounce back to them. Okay? Okay, so if someone calls themselves spiritually awakened, um, they need to be putting high quality thoughts inside of you. Okay? And first of all, they got to have high quality thoughts inside of themselves. Because how can they give you food for thought when they don't have food for thought? Make that shit make sense. Another thing, be your own cause. Okay? In your life, instead of allowing someone to tell you they're a light worker or a seer, and you're giving them money for different rituals and you're sowing into their wealth, while you sitting around and you waiting for the effect. Okay? So you need to be the cause and effect, instead of you being basically letting them be your cause and effect. Be your own cause so you can see your own effect happen. Okay? Don't give up your free will willingly without knowing. And that is a key to the law of the land, guys. You guys have to understand, we have free will. We are the only people that could change our destiny. And if you keep giving these people giving your free will away, you're damning yourself. You're damning yourself by certain things that you and certain people you listen to. I try to tell people, be careful who you're aligning and attaching yourself with. Everybody's intentions are not good, and that is true. And it starts showing in their characteristics. We all have our days when we mad. We have all our days when we rant. But if it is every single fucking day, it is a problem. That is a problem. If someone is telling you they work with demonic entities, that is a fucking problem. Nobody works with demonic entities. You have a light side and a shadow side. Okay? We have to realize that spirituality has become a hustle for some people, okay? For some people, they could care less about our souls. They could care less about saving your souls. And when you guys invoke these entities, a lot of these fucking bubblegum motherfucking Uno card motherfucking readers have sold their souls for YouTube fame. And they're not getting nothing but nickels and dimes. Not even nickels and dimes. They're getting fucking pennies. People have literally sold their souls just to be known. Yes, a repeated behavior reveals a person's characteristics. Those are facts. Okay? So that's why I put together spiritual trolls, guys. So a spiritual troll, they're going to have ego. They're going to have a problem with ego. They're going to have a problem with being wrong. They're never going to apologize for whenever they're wrong. They're not going to have they're not going to be able to have good healthy debate. Okay? Another thing, they are manipulative, okay? They will try to manipulate you into believing and thinking the way they think and only they think. They're negative. They have negative thoughts. They get a joy out of hurting people. They always looking for a handout. So they have this type of attitude. Oh, let me get on here and say this and do this for free with the hopes of someone giving me something in return. So when they be like, oh, I got free reads, but if you want to donate, no. If it's a free read, it's a free read. Let people give willingly if they want to. Don't try to convince somebody, oh, because I'm doing this for free, you should donate. Those are hustlers, guys. They're hustling you, okay? Um, Let me see. Nobody should want anger and chaotic a spiritualist doing work for or with them, just damning themselves. That is correct. They're damning themselves to this plane. They really are. Like, and it's just crazy because these type of people, they rarely get along with others. And they always trying to convince you that this person is the problem, that person is the problem. No, you're the problem. If you keep getting into it with everyone around you, you're the fucking problem. Another thing, people like to um they basically like to do this. Well, I could help you, or I could help you tap into your third eye. Some may call it the Christ conscious. Some may call it the crown chakra or your higher self. They might tell you, I can help you get to these levels in life. But how the fuck are you going to help me get here when you're negative? A negative person cannot get you to open your third eye, your Christ conscious, your crown chakra, or your higher self. These are just different words for this meaning the same thing. They cannot get you guys there. So know when you guys are being misled, okay? See, what these trolls don't understand is people will see the light regardless. So even when you have these motherfuckers that's around here trying to dim people light, the people are going to start realizing the light regardless. And some of them, they try to be like, oh, well, I'm on top, so I'm illuminating. Just because you're on top and you got more followers, you got more views, you got more likes, that don't mean you're illuminated. Okay? So you guys have to understand that some people are really born soulless. You guys got to understand that some people really sell their soul for fame. What's up? Long live Bank. Y'all already know. Long live Trent. Shout out to motherfucking Room Shaker because she been shaking up these motherfucking YouTube streets and these bitches is mad. But yes, I just wanted y'all to really get on here and to understand. I did put the word spiritual and troll together because these people need to be canceled. They need to be canceled. They're parasites. Stop feeding them. If we stop feeding them, they will stop growing. ignore. Y'all know that's hard for me to do. I do it for some months. And then after a while, I'll be like, ugh. But guys, I just want you guys to understand that I just want you guys to understand that basically learn to work with your alchemy, learn to work with your higher self, learn to look within self for source. Also, Saturday, I want you guys to focus on love and social relationships. If you don't have love and social relationships inside of your reality, I want you guys to make it a reality. Speak it into existence, okay? That's what I want you guys to do for the day. You guys that work with your planets, you guys know what planet to work in. Also, I just want you guys to stay uplifted and stay grounded. So what we're going to do, y'all already know. Let me read this. People should also be careful of a person that tries to help you. If they cannot help themselves, everyone is not selfless. To put others before themselves, it is manipulation. That is a fact. So we're going to do our send back to sender. Anyone that is sending negative thoughts, negative intention towards me or my chat, me and my lifestyle, my family, my subscribers that became family. Anyone that shared this broadcast, I ask that you send back to sender. I ask that you keep everyone on a straight path. No distractions. Help them to understand and to realize a manipulative spiritual troll. I want you guys to start invoking your own light and working within self and being the light workers that I know you guys could be. We don't accept any malicious intent and thoughts that are being sent towards us. There's a protective shield over us that keep us safe. Stay focused, stay blessed. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all check out my community board. Make sure you guys, if y'all missed this in Ashe, make sure if you guys missed this live, play it back, share it. If you haven't shared it, make sure you check out the community board where you guys could give and donate towards a needy family. Not even a needy family. We all fall short. We all been there. You get what I'm saying? Let's sow into somebody else so we can see our blessings come back 10 times stronger, okay? Return to sender. We're in a great return. So make sure you guys stay focused, stay blessed, stay elevated, stay loving, stay caring. Do not turn cold. Do not allow these negative entities and negative forces to turn you guys cold. I do curse. So this production is not for anyone that is not 18 and older. Nothing was brought with any malicious intent. Nothing was directed towards anyone. If you took it that way, that is a personal problem. I did come to give you guys food for thought. I hope I sold something inside of your soul that you guys will be able to give to a family member, give to a friend, give to a colleague. And you guys just stay blessed and stay tuned. If you don't like Ro, y'all already know I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. And y'all already know what time it is.
Go ahead. It's time to eat, Nick. The poke shit, bitch. The poke shit, bitch. The poke shit, bitch. Monroe in this motherfucker. Rights on me, I been had them. My fuck, you bring the pussy out you. Y'all hoes keep talking like you ain't heard about me. Bitch, I been about it. Bitch, I been savage. I'm from the bottom. Y'all really doing it. Y'all really getting it. Y'all mama shit. Y'all getting money. Y'all really popping. Y'all with the shit. Savannah, Georgia, Achy, Ricky, Jibbins. I'm by the water. Y'all real killers. I ain't been the same since 3-4. I repeat my nigga bankroll. The real niggas on 3 hoes. Street money, nigga, you ain't know. You ain't know. You ain't know. You ain't know. He had plenty hoes. I ain't no rock bitch. Don't confuse me though. I'm just a bad bitch with a tight flow. Ayy, I eat them up, bitch. I fuck them up, bitch. I'm with the dumb shit. Guess what? The hell's been in the game. Now I'm taking the shit. Eating up to be. Hoes saying like hoes can't compete. I'm the same who come out the city, bitch, to the death of me. Real gangsta bitch. Got some real niggas to the left of me. Our peace on rock seen the best of me. Yeah, I'm still throw pocket on slow. These bitches don't want no smoke. I'ma get rich on lie. So I repeat the big me's. That's my boat. So if I ever see killing my front door, my granny just died. So go my heart real bit of more. Go more. That's what. Ass fat, pussy wet. That nigga fucking cut the check. Got a nigga from the A. That nigga be on that bullshit. My Memphis nigga loaded diamond dancing on his fucking.